those Apple devices.
This is not one of those Steve Jobs with
No,
an
no,
Apple.
it's not the Steve Jobs. It doesn't
Steve
have the
Jobs.
Apple. It's
a
sunny
day, like the sun.
It's a very sunny
King
day.
Palace sun magic.
Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching. Thank you for joining us. Today we are back at LEGOLAND New York for the 2023 season kickoff weekend, and we are actually going to be spending the night at the LEGOLAND Hotel for the first time. The family is inside already, so a couple house cleaning items before we go in. We made our reservations online, and they sent me an email a couple days in advance letting me know I had to print out a voucher. That voucher is to get in and out of the parking lot without having to pay for parking each time. So don't forget, if you're coming to LEGOLAND New York, to print out that voucher if you're planning on leaving the property while you're staying here. One of the other things that I will let you guys know is that they offer a early check-in option, which is an additional fee. We checked in this morning for our room around 8:30 in the morning, and by 8:40 I had already gotten a text message that our room was ready. The hotel is very busy, and there's still rooms available for early check-in with no additional charge. So I would say if you're willing to roll the dice on something like that, don't spend the extra money for it. But if you absolutely need to check in early to the hotel, you may want to pay that extra fee. We have just checked in. We arrived in our pirate-themed room, and this is awesome. So let's talk. There's a scavenger hunt?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so first and foremost, let's talk about the check-in process. I got an email this morning to check in. Actually, I got an email a few days ago to check in. I checked in this morning, got a notification via email that the room was ready, and then I was able to complete the online check-in. They gave me a barcode to scan at a kiosk when we got here, which then printed out our room keys and then gave me my room number. So as I said out in the parking lot, they have an early check-in option where you can pay in advance. I did not do that, and my room was still ready by 8:35 this morning. So let's take a quick look around the room and show you guys exactly what we're working with here. So this is from the door. So the door when we walk in is right behind me here. When we first walk in, to the left here is the kids' sleeping area. So I would say from a family-friendly hotel, this is by far the coolest thing I have ever seen in a hotel. So it comes with 2 bunk beds and then a pull-out bed down here for a 3rd kid. So you could sleep 3 kids in this room. They have their own TV here. They also have a set of Legos here with Lego boards on both sides. And then they have a little Lego rat up there and then a Lego parrot over here. Really cool room. What's up, Nick?
We're watching them.
So they have security cameras playing when you walk in, and the security cameras have Lego minifigures dancing in the elevators, walking through the hallways. That's a really cool touch.
Daddy, I got them. Nick, we had 2 3s, 1 4, and 1 2.
Oh, so what Kaylee's talking about is a scavenger hunt they have in the room for you. We don't know what is in the treasure chest, which is located right here. We're going to open that up in a little bit, but Kaylee already solved it within 3 minutes of being in the room, which is always fun. As we head over here, you've got your wardrobe clothes area. It comes with a Keurig. They also provide you with juice bags, waters, K-cups, hot cocoa, all the kinds of stuff you would need for your room for both kids and adults.
Did you notice
there is a safe down here. It does have a blow dryer as well. That was one of the things Court wanted to know. We did bring the pack and play. I will have to check and see if they have pack and plays available. If you need one, that is ours though.
You know what?
Ironing board and iron. And then as we scan around this way, we head into the main living area, which is where the moms and the dads sleep. Again, the theming continues. We've got the pirate bed.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you guys have your second TV.
And we also have a TV here. So it's really cool for relaxing nights. The parents can watch something, the kids can watch something. You're not kind of stuck watching whatever the kids want to watch all the time. As we go around here, we've got a pirate on the wall here. There's also a couple desk lamps. I'm looking to see... One thing I do not... Oh, there they are. We've got both a USB and standard electrical charger there for your phones and stuff. And then giving you a view from this way here, you can get a full view of how big this room is. These are nice size rooms for the price. And last but not least, let's check out the bathroom. So as you walk into the bathroom, again, the theming continues. You've got the pirate hat here hanging on a hook. You've got the little mural of looking out the window like you're in a ship. It's got your standard toilet. It does have a tub shower, so you can give the kiddos baths. And just to show you the curtain rod, it is also themed with the little pirate and his first mate, lady. And then you've got the shark down there. Even the lotions and soaps and everything they provide to you are all Lego themed, including the hand soap here as well. They also provide a little fridge here. It is an extremely small fridge and it does not have a freezer section to it. So if you are coming here and you're gonna need to bring things like breast milk, medications, anything like that, it is not the largest fridge in the world, but it will serve the purpose for a one-night stay at Legoland. So first impressions of this room, this is awesome. They have a Ninjago theme, they have a king theme, like a kingdom theme, and then they also have a Lego Friends theme as well. So if the pirate theme is not necessarily your cup of tea, they do have other theme options as well. We went with the pirate theme because neither Nick nor Kaylee are really into Ninjago. I felt the kingdom theme was okay. I wanted to really check out the pirate rooms though, because I do feel like this is a lot of fun and the kids are gonna enjoy it, both Kaylee and Nick. So now there's been a little bit of a break in videos from the Fun Parent recently, and this little peanut right here might have had something to do with it. I want to introduce you guys all to Abigail. She's the newest member of the Fun Parent family here, and she's on her first adventure with us. I do appreciate everybody's patience as we've had a big gap in videos recently, and that was all due to Abigail coming about 6 weeks earlier than expected. She's happy, healthy, and we're looking forward to getting out on adventures with her. So stay tuned for more videos. Click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already so you don't miss any of our adventures. All right, well, Nick put the code in and opened it. What's in there? What? Look, there's Lego sets in there.
Look which one is mine.
Take it out.
Look at that. Let me see it. Nick, hold it up.
Juicy.
Wow, look at that. Look at them all. Are they all parrots?
Yeah.
They're all parrots.
Look, there's two that you can make.
And they give you a Lego magazine as well.
There's three that you can make.
That's pretty cool. I guess it's because we put 3 kids on the registration, and there's also 3 of these Honest Kids juice bags in there as well.
Can I show you what you passed?
What did I pass?
That.
Oh yeah, Nick just pointed out the lizard on the wall up there. Look at that. So it is a rainy day here in Goshen, New York. So we are gonna, it looks like the rain is letting up now, which is good. So we're probably gonna hopefully get into the park in a little while. I also wanna go downstairs and kind of just check out the lobby area, show you guys what we're working with there. We kind of just walked in, checked in, and came right up to the room. From a pricing perspective, so we're talking about $380 roughly for this room for opening weekend. It seems a little pricey, but if you think about it, each one of the kids got their own Lego set that probably would have cost about $10 to $15. They provided you with drinks for the kids. The room is extremely roomy. It's really well themed, and it's, I mean, when we're talking about location, we are right at the main entrance there. So that is the main entrance to the park. And as you can see, the park is all over there. So we got a really good view of what's going on in the park. It's walking distance. I have to check and see if there's any other benefits to being a hotel guest when it comes to the park. If there's like an early admission or a late hours you can stay. But yeah, we're gonna get ourselves ready to go here, and then we'll go check out the lobby and then head into the park. I just scanned a QR code for both reservations for breakfast and dinner. I did not know coming here that we were gonna need reservations, so let's see if reservations are available. So to give you guys an idea, I put in today's date to find reservations for dinner. They have availability at 5 p.m., 7:15, and 7:30. So I would say if you are planning on coming here, it may make more sense for you to try to get reservations earlier. I'm gonna check for breakfast tomorrow. Okay, so for breakfast tomorrow, at the Bricks Family Restaurant, they have 7:45, 8:45, 9:15, and 9:30 available. So they do have plenty of availability for breakfast tomorrow. I'm gonna grab a breakfast reservation just to make sure we have something for breakfast tomorrow. I'm gonna go with the 9:15. And we'll let you guys know how breakfast is in the morning. I don't know, I kind of feel like the excitement just got to her really quickly, and she's gonna have to learn that adventures need to stay awake a little bit longer. So I did uncover the only negative thing I found in this entire room is that there is no drawer space at all for clothes. There is no storage space at all except for these little cubbies here. So if you got, I mean, I can't imagine that people are gonna be coming here for like any length of time, but if you were gonna be spending more than like a day or two here and needed room to actually like unpack your bags, you really can't.
Did you just crash?
Yeah,
okay?
We just left the room, and here is the view of the hallways. As you can see, what happened?
She crashed into the wall.
Oh boy, Kaylee crashed into the wall. But they have these cool mosaics on the wall here of all the different Lego characters and ships. This is what the doors each look like. And then they have these cool torches, which I'm curious to see if at night if these are going to be lit up. But that is what the hallway looks like. Here's the elevator bank here, and they've got a little minifigure pirate lady here.
Give me that gem.
Look at me.
Just to give you an idea of where everything is, the first floor is the kingdom rooms, dining, games and arcade, the kids area, reception, little big shop, and the pool. They also have more kingdom rooms on the second floor, along with Lego Friends rooms and the fitness center. The Lego Ninjago rooms are on floor 3, and the pirate rooms are on floor 4. Get onto the elevator here. They do a dance party. So as you can see, it's all themed. Oh yeah! Boogie down, Nick, boogie down. So as you can see, even the elevators are well themed in LEGOLAND Hotel. The plan right now is we are gonna head into the park while there's a little bit of a break in the rain and go grab some lunch. I think we're gonna go to the barbecue place, which we've eaten at before, the Bricktastic Barbecue. So if you guys are interested in seeing our thoughts on the barbecue, I will put a link to the video where we went there down below. But I'll also give you an update if it's any better or worse than it was the last time we were there. So we just wrapped up lunch. The food was hit or miss. So Kaylee's pulled pork sandwich was probably the best thing that we got at the table. Court got the same thing I got, which was the barbecue triple trio. Her chicken was the dark meat chicken. They gave me a breast. We didn't really have a choice. They just kind of put it on the platter for us. The dark meat was way better than the white meat was. One thing that we did find out, so we had purchased these reusable drink cups when we came here opening day for the pass holder previews, and we went to go reactivate them, and they said we can't use them anymore. So we're gonna stop by guest services at some point and talk to them, because we were told when we bought these cups that we would be able to use them all the time when we came. They would just have to reactivate them, and we'd pay us a one-time fee to reactivate, and then we'd have unlimited drinks again. And now they're saying that they're gonna do it every year, which is fine. But we just want to find out if that's really true or if she just didn't know what was going on in here. So we're about to enter into Ninjago Land, but that spot right there is where the splash pad is supposed to be opening on Memorial Day weekend. I am going to bet my money that that will not be open by Memorial Day based on what I see there. It doesn't look any different than it did when we were here in October. I feel like it just keeps getting more and more delayed. Things just keep getting more and more delayed here at LEGOLAND New York. They're definitely offering new options here at the Ninja Kitchen. So these were like, last year these were bowls, like rice bowls, and now they have the smothered veggie dumplings and loaded KFC waffle cone. Man, that waffle cone looks good. I might have to try one of those. Just to give you an idea of what the layout of the land looks like here at LEGOLAND New York, crowd levels still look pretty low. I mean, there's really not a lot of people here at all. We haven't had to wait for a single ride yet today. One thing I did notice though, if you notice back over there, let me zoom in a little bit here so you can see, there appears to be one of those like swinging pirate ship rides right there that was definitely constructed over the winter time. So that's pretty exciting to see that they're still expanding on LEGOLAND New York. All right, so we got the KFC waffle cones. Give this a shot here. It's got coleslaw, chicken, green onion, and like a sriracha aioli on it. It's pretty good. It's a little cold. It's like warm, but it's not like hot. Let's try a bite with the shell. It's pretty good. It was $11.99. They also have a vegetarian version. It's $12.99. So these are new. They have these cool down stations here where you press a button, and I'm guessing it's going to spray a mist out. Right now they're off, but these are definitely new. They weren't here in the fall. I just stopped in and got a new refillable cup from one of the refresh stations here, and the model citizen there said that they were really given no direction as to what the deal is with the old cups not being able to be used anymore, but he just said they were told not to accept them anymore. So it's still a good value if you're an annual pass holder, or if you're going to return to Legoland a couple times over the course of the season, even if you're going to be here just for the day to just get the refillable cup. So it's not the end of the world, but it is a little bit of a bummer that they told us initially that we'd be able to use those cups forever, and we just basically threw 3 of them in the garbage because they just take up space in our cabinet and there's really no reason for it. So one of the biggest challenges they definitely have here when it's hot out is there's very little shade, if any. So they did put these shade tents in here in the mini land. But we just came down from over here in this way where all these trees are starting to grow in, and there's absolutely zero shade, and it's about 70 degrees out today, and it is hot in the sun. So I can't imagine what this is going to be like when it's like 100 degrees in the middle of August. We have made it back to the main lobby here at the LEGOLAND New York Resort Hotel, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour right now of the actual lobby and show you what it's all about. This place is pretty awesome. So you can see that is the main entrance right there, and then these are the check-in kiosks here, and on this wall here they have a ton of minifigures. I mean, I'm going to give you some shots of up close here, but just look at the size of this wall of just minifigures here. As we turn around behind me, you will see a giant play area, an indoor play area for the kids to go run around in. Now, what's really awesome about this play area is if you look just to the left of the play area, there is a full bar right there for where you can get all kinds of cocktails and hang out and have a couple drinks while the kids are running around playing in the play area. To the left here is Brick's Family Restaurant. This is where we're going to be eating dinner and breakfast for the next couple days. It is currently closed, and I will put the hours of operation here for you so that you can see when they are open, and I will also put links in the description to the menu if you want to check it out prior to your visit. Play area right here in front of us. To the right over here, there is another sitting area where you can go and hang out, let the kids run around and play. And there's also a Lego pit in the back there where your kids can go and play with Duplo and build some Duplo sets. And then right past that area, we head into the arcade. So this is a decent sized arcade. A lot of these are kind of your claw games and your money grabs here. I don't really see too much of the fun arcade games. They all seem to be kind of the put your money in, play the game, and get tickets. So, oh, here's the prize hub right here, actually. And this is the Little Big store that they have in the hotel. It's actually really nice. They've got a decent amount of sets here. They've also got the build your own minifigure sets. And then they've got a good assortment of clothes and giveaways, little souvenirs. They've got a bunch of the bigger sets here as well. Yeah, I would say this is a pretty cool store that they have right here in the hotel. So basically all day today, all we did was just kind of do all the stuff that we've already done on a lot of the other trips that we've taken here. So if you guys are interested in seeing a more long form video of the actual park itself, links to all of our other Legoland videos are down in the description. I'm trying to make this video more around the hotel than around the actual park itself. I did put some updates in, obviously, of the stuff that we've noticed has changed since the last time we were here, but for the most part, we really kind of just did the stuff that's already in our other videos. We're making our way down to dinner now. We hung out in the room for about an hour, and I will tell you that the way these hotel rooms are set up is the best hotel room I have ever been in, with the kids and the family. Like, being able to have the kids like in their own area, doing their own thing. They were building their Lego sets and watching a movie. Court and I were just kind of hanging out, watching TV with the baby. Everyone was just having fun. There was no hostility about what was going to be on TV. It really was just a great experience. These hotel rooms, every hotel room for a place that caters to families should be like this.
This area has filled in dramatically from when we were down here earlier. Definitely a lot more people.
So the waitress just took our order, and we were asking her what her favorite thing on the menu was, and she actually said this is a brand new menu that just premiered yesterday. So this is our first look at the new menu here at this restaurant, and we're gonna let you guys know how it is. So I am just gonna get a chicken Caesar salad because we had the barbecue for lunch and I'm not that hungry, but we did get the meze platter appetizer, which is like a Mediterranean, like kind of inspired olive tapenade with like a hummus and stuff like that. And then we also got the giant pretzel for the kids. Court's gonna get the burger, Kaylee's getting the pizza, and what's Nick getting? Chicken fingers. So I'm sure the chicken fingers are gonna be different than chicken fingers you get anywhere else, but you know, we'll make sure to tell you once they come out.
So when you talk about complete mayhem, this is the best way to describe it, I would say. So basically what you have here is you've got all these tables along the outside edges are all first come, first serve, along with all this seating in here. And basically it is a plethora of children just going absolutely balls to the wall while everybody else just kind of sits around the outside and watches. I mean, it's working for me. Got a little scotch, we've got some Merlot. Abby's getting a little bit of the finest that was pumped today, and we're just hanging out.
So let's talk a little bit about dinner. I showed you guys everything, what we ordered. I'm gonna put footage of that in while I'm talking here. Dinner before tip came out to $128 for what I could only equate to be mediocre food. The Caesar salad didn't have croutons on it like it was supposed to. Very bland chicken. The dressing really had no flavor to it either. Court's burger was actually pretty good. I would argue that it was a frozen burger patty that they just cooked, right?
Grass-fed beef.
It said grass-fed beef. Now, whether it was frozen grass-fed beef or not, who knows? But, I mean, the burger was actually pretty good. Kaylee said her pizza was okay. It looked like it was like one of those, like, theme park type pizzas, which is kind of what you're expecting, and the chicken fingers were extremely dry. So, the food wasn't great. The meze platter appetizer we got was not good at all. The big pretzel was actually very good. I did really enjoy the pretzel. So I would say the food at Legoland has not historically been good. I kind of hope that with a new menu at the restaurant here, it might change things a little bit, but it's still not worth spending $128 when there are restaurants in this area that are chain restaurants that you can go to and spend 60, 70 bucks for a family and get a decent meal.
Well, we're back in the room. The park is closed. The mayhem in the lobby got the best of us, and we are now back in the room. So
we are gonna call it a night tonight. The kids are showering, then they're gonna build some Lego sets, we got them, and then we're gonna call it a night. So I will see you guys in the morning.
it's the next morning. We're on our way down to breakfast right now.
A couple things about the hotel room that we discovered last night. One, it has a centralized Chromecast system, so you can actually stream to either one of the TVs from your device. It didn't work at all. I'm gonna show you what it looked like here so you can see. I don't know if it was just our room or what, but it didn't work. No big deal. And then the other thing, not really room related, but we bought popcorn at the park yesterday, and we refilled our existing popcorn bucket. So the guy swapped out the popcorn bucket with a new one. The popcorn bucket he gave me was empty. We didn't know until we got back to the room last night and thought we were gonna have popcorn to eat as a snack. So we've got to address that as well. But we're going back down now to Brick's restaurant for breakfast. We'll let you guys know how the breakfast is. So breakfast is not a la carte, so you don't order. I believe it's like a platter they bring out to you. So we'll see what comes on the platter and let you guys know.
Nick, go jump on that thing right there. Jump hard.
And I came down fairly late last night. I want to say it was around 8:30, 9 o'clock, just to grab a couple things from the store. We wanted a couple snacks because there was no popcorn. And they had like a huge dance party going on down here for the kids. And I wish we had known about it because I would have brought the camera down and got some shots, but I didn't have my camera or my phone to take any video of it. But there is a dance party at night in the main lobby.
The lobby in the morning is not nearly as chaotic as it was last night, but it's still pretty busy in here. So this kiosk right here is right to the left of the entrance, and you can make reservations for dining here if you're in the lobby and you don't want to use your phone.
We are now back in the park. Talk to you guys a little bit about the breakfast. So what we forgot and we discovered when we were at breakfast was that breakfast is actually included with your hotel stay. So when the breakfast came out, I basically equated it to the free breakfast that you would get at like a Holiday Inn Express. Kind of like the fake eggs, decent bacon, decent sausage, they waffles, they had home fries. What else was there? Oh, and biscuits with gravy. But everything was like almost identical to what you would get at like a Holiday Inn Express. Nothing was great, but for a free breakfast, it wasn't bad. You can order as much as you want. They bring it out to your table. So I would say my suggestion would be if you're trying to decide whether you're going to do breakfast or dinner at Legoland,
Do that race card?
I would say do breakfast for free, skip the paid dinner, because for $100 and something, whatever we paid for dinner last night, it was not worth the money. Take your family out, go right outside the park somewhere, grab a quick dinner, and then come back and enjoy all the festivities.
So being that we now have a 2-month-old with us on our adventures, I figured now would be a good time to go check out the Duplo Family Care Center and see how the changing tables and stuff look in here. This is located right at the entrance to City World if you are coming out of Pirate Land, which is down there, and it is directly across from the Fire Academy.
So the baby changing, the family changing, Family Care Center is actually really cool. They have a little waiting area so that if you're coming with a couple other kids, they can keep themselves busy while I was changing the baby. Everything was very clean. They had bottle warmers, microwaves, anything you could possibly need in a pinch for a baby, they have here. So if you are coming here and you just need a nice place to kind of either breastfeed or change a diaper or do anything like that, the Duplo Baby Changing Station, or Family Care Center as they call it, I don't know why I keep calling it the diaper changing station, is the place to be.
So as I mentioned earlier in the video, from up top, they are building a new attraction here. It looks like it's gonna be one of those swinging pirate ship type deals. It says new awesome surprise coming this summer. So this is directly next to the Coast Guard Academy, which I feel like was basically never open when we were here last year. We only got to go on it once, and now this ride's saying summer. So I don't know what summer means to Legoland, but hopefully it'll be open soon enough. Well, we just scored the mother load here. We got the annual pass holder preview for the Duplo 100th anniversary Disney Castle.
If you're not familiar, this has not come out yet. So they actually had a pass holder preview and a VIP event preview where you could get this in advance, and we were actually able to find one behind the counter today. So awesome that we were able to score this for Abby. So let's talk a little bit about our experience here overnight at the Legoland Hotel. So overall, I think we had a really good time. The hotel rooms themselves are worth the trip. Being able to do the little scavenger hunt inside each one of the rooms with the little treats for the kids in the safe was a pretty cool experience. The hotel itself is well themed. Everyone was very friendly for the most part inside the hotel. I would say for the $389 we spent for the one day in the hotel, it was something worth checking out if you have the money to do so. We did get an annual pass holder discount at the hotel, so it'd probably be a little bit more. It'd probably also be a little bit more during peak season as well. But would I do it again? Probably not, because 2 full days in Legoland is a lot. But it's definitely worth, if you're coming out here and you live far away and you wanted to come experience Legoland for a couple days, enjoy it. The pirate themed rooms were amazing. The kids had a great time. The food is horrible. Be prepared for that. There's plenty of places to eat around Legoland. So I would say save your money. Don't waste money on food in the parks or at the hotel. You can bring food in. Everywhere we've eaten here has not been good. So That's the biggest problem with Legoland right now, and hopefully they'll fix that in the future. I kind of doubt it though. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss any of our future adventures. Click the notification bell. And with that being said, we're done, son.
Oh no, my house is wobbling.